Let's suppose today you are in Florida where it's 80 degrees and you get on an airplane and you fly somewhere to the northern Arctic and it takes you like 6 hours to get there, right? Somewhere in like northern Canada, right? So you experience that temperature difference in 6 hours, okay? But at the same time you left Florida and flew to the Arctic, someone left the Arctic at the same time you flew and they arrived in Florida at the same time you arrived in the Arctic, right? So did you know that there has to be at least one point in time, guaranteed, there's at least one point in time where both of you were experiencing the exact same temperature outside the plane at exactly the same time. Yeah, it may be hard to believe, but it's true. Check this out. At the same time you left Florida and flew to the Arctic, someone else left Florida, someone else left the Arctic and flew to Florida, right? Kind of like so, and it ended up this way. And look at this, there's one point in time, right, where you're experiencing the same temperature at the same time. So why is this? This has everything to do with the intermediate value theorem from calculus, which says that, hey, if a function is continuous on every point in an interval, and the output here, you have an output here, that continuous function is going to assume every output in that interval. All right. So if we if we look at these functions and subtract them, like so, the difference between those two continuous functions is also continuous. Check this out. So right here, that blue graph is the difference between the two graphs you see there. And so the difference between my two temperatures was 60 degrees, and now the difference is negative 60. Well, since that difference function is continuous, there has to be a point in time where the difference was 0, right? So therefore, we were both experiencing the same outside temperature outside the plane at exactly the same time.